Yo, 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 welcome to From the Outside In, locked in with your boy AP the Boss and the one and only Bert Coleon. This is where we break down the pressure people don't see in business, in life, and in real decision making. Everybody loves results, but this is about the grind, the mindset, and the choices that shape everything. Let's get into it. Brody.
Yo, what up, world, man? You already know who it is, man. That boy Bert Corleone, man. And we back, man, with another one, man. So y'all already know, man. You should already have your stuff, man. Have it ready, man. Get that shit together. That beverage, that snack, man, and that fight, man. Let's get it, man. We locking in.
Locked all the way in, man. Throwing away the key. You already know how we do it, bro, man. Hey, bro, man, there's a lot going on right now in the world right now, my boy. It's a lot of shit going on in the world, man.
Oh, man. Who
Hey,
you telling, Brody?
boy,
Man, I've been seeing that shit, bro. It's crazy right now.
my first question for you, man. We starting this off with Inside Reflection, man. For those of you don't know, man, this is where we talk about mindset, pressure, and internal battles, man, and just getting your mind right, man, and reflecting on everything, man, what you got going on. But check it out, man. What you think about good old Uncle Trump, man, and this decision, man, for him to make these big moves that's been going on right now in the world with the war that we now in?
Man, Trump been doing what the fuck he want to do, man. You feel me? Like, you already know how Trump is, man. We already know by now. You feel me?
Man,
Trump gonna do what he want to do. He gonna save his people. If you with him, he gonna get you on the back end, which your ass might be a sacrifice. You feel me?
man, I'm trying to tell you, man, that boy that play both sides of the game, bro. However way he see
Man.
fit. He make the game and play the game, dog. Because this crazy, man. I've been hearing a lot about, bro. It's something about the United States in bed with that country out there in the West, bro. And it was something like what, like I guess Iran. I guess they got something about they got nukes that they not supposed to have, or that's not registered or something like that, bro. And I don't really
That's
want.
what Iran got.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. And so I guess I don't know. I guess man, it's something, man, higher than us, bro. It's something going on that's higher than us. And from what Trump said in his presser, this is just retaliation from what's been done to us throughout all the years. But it's like that leads to question of like, why now? You know what I mean? Why now, coming from the president, man, that claimed and told us all that he's against war. He want to end wars. He's trying to end wars in our country and in other countries. But now, as of the day, we in war.
Man, bro, all this stuff was already written, man. You feel me? For believers, and if you believe in the Bible, bro, you can read about this stuff, man. You feel me? Like the stuff that we going through now, it seems like that the Bible is fulfilling itself, dog, in
That's
live action. Like, you know what I'm saying? In modern time, like, real, bro. Like, and I don't even really try to get into too much politics, bro. I look at it and I take it for what it's worth, but I know it be some bullshit, bro, because, they control the TV, so they could push any narrative at the end of the day that they want to push at you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Then you got to be able to have the spirit of discernment, bro, and be able to weed through that shit, you feel me? And be able to just know the real from the fake, because if you just green, you got some people, bro, they just look at the news and gonna believe everything that they see on that motherfucker, bro.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that's the number one. The number one mistake for a lot of people is believing mainstream media, bruh. Your mainstream medium is controlled by the masses, and I don't mean to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but it's controlled by the masses, bro. I'm with you when you say they're gonna let you see what they want you to see. I'm gonna tell you what I do. Shit, I like to be up on what they say going on, but I read it for what I believe it is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I read between the lines on what they saying. I don't take it for face value. I might look at some shit and just be like, I know that ain't what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I know that ain't it. You feel me?
Exactly. And that's what you got to be able to do, bro. You feel me?
And see,
Like, 'cause a lot of it be something to throw you off of what's really going on the back end. Like you say, all this going on, but it's all type of power plays that's going on under the table. You feel me? Involving money, rare earth minerals, all that shit got to do with the war.
man, I
You feel me,
heard,
bro?
I heard 30.
Like, the race, the AI, bro. It's so much shit, bro.
Man, I
It's
heard,
unbelievable.
30% of the whole entire world's natural resources are generated in that land that they fighting over there in the east, the Middle East.
Exactly. I'm telling you, bro.
And like I say, I ain't into politics by any means, but I like this all business. End of the day.
That's right. At the end of the day, you got to still look and pay attention to what's going on. You feel me? You can't just sit there and like don't watch it. You feel me? I feel like you got to really see what the hell going on in the world. So, cause that shit, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be green to it.
Yeah, it trickles down to so many things that go and affect you in daily life. You
That's
feel
right.
me?
That's
and
right.
A lot of people, some people just be moving and not even paying attention to like what's going on in the world. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Different things.
And see, that's the thing about it, bro. I think a lot of people just get that whole thing mixed up. They living, but they really not alive. You know what I'm saying? They living in their day to day. You know, everybody need to have some type of awareness of what's going on in the world. And shit, I tell everybody, man, find your own source of the way you get your information. You know, don't always rely on the news and TikTok and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap into certain journalists that's into what you into, that follow what you follow. Somebody that don't have higher ups that they have to abide by their guidelines and shit like that. But like I say, bro, that shit is all just a part of a bigger scheme that we all just living a part of. That's why we preach, the mindset of starting your own foundational wealth, your own generational wealth, however that may look, to whoever. But you just can't depend on this system, this infrastructure they got put together, bro.
Yeah, nah, man. Cause it's meant to keep you on it, you feel me? It's meant to keep you dependent on them, you feel me?
For sure.
Where they could cut you off at any time. You want to abide by what, you know what I'm saying, what they want you to do or how they want you to move or what they want you to eat. I know you done heard about how they trying to make different ways where they control the shit that you buy. You know what I'm saying? And you're eating, they trying to change the food table, saying certain things like, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to eat. After all this time, it's just like, boy, the world is crazy these days, bro. It's definitely done changed, bro. You seen the change over time.
It's a scary place, bro. It's a scary place, man. I don't see it getting no better no time soon either.
Hell nah. And that's the crazy part about it. These people talking about they finna release some alien files.
Yeah, man.
Feel like this shit, man. This shit done got out of hand, bro.
Man,
how you seen how they did Michael Jordan, bro? Did you see the video?
Oh, you talk about with him allegedly?
With the little boy,
yeah. Hey,
make sure you keep that allegedly in there, bro.
I'm glad you said that. What you think about that, bro? Before I even say anything, I done thought long and hard about it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to hear your
I tell you this, bro. Before I say anything, man, boy, I saw the funniest post on Facebook yesterday. Boy, that shit say, boy, no matter what Michael Jordan allegedly did to that little boy on stage, y'all still ran your ass out there and bought them Wolf Grade 5s, boy. I'm trying to tell you, they was wrapped around the mall.
They was in the freezy.
Oh, man. Boy, they wrapped around the mall for them bitches, boy. But I'm gonna tell you this. Man, I don't know what the fuck I believe by that shit, dog. I just know this, boy. What I seen, bro, I'm looking at the clip, bro. I'm like, bro, he did more than a nigga could even give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. Like, that shit looked honest, and I mean, Jordan, a smart guy, he understand this. You on stage, I believe somebody that just won a big race or something, NASCAR race and shit. So I'm like, bro, I know he know people around. You might have just been caught. You know, Jordan be drinking, his eyes be looking red half the time. Ain't no telling, bro. Yeah, he might have been a little too turned to slide out, but I know one thing: you can't beat the camera nowadays, and the shit look bad. People look at shit and they look at it out of context. You feel me? They ain't gonna all they gonna do is see a nigga playing grab ass on TV.
Hey man, bro, man, I looked at that shit, bro. I'm like, man, damn, Jordan. And to be honest, bro, I just seen I seen somebody told me, bro, so I seen like a clip. Man, so next thing I know, man, end up running to the list, you know what I'm saying? I view the little vid. Oh man, I'm like, damn, bro. But it ain't at the end of the day, bro, it ain't look that bad like that as people claimed it was. Mm-hmm. But it definitely was out of pocket. You feel me?
I believe it was honest.
And yeah.
But it looked bad.
I can't speak on it. Yeah, it looked bad. But it wasn't to the point where I'll be like, God, you feel me? Where I'm like, you did too much. You feel me? I was just like, boy, because it was looking, because at the end of the day, he finished it off like, it looked like he was scratching the back of his leg or doing something.
In my mind, it looked like, bro, it looked like he went from doing whatever he was doing first to like he just was trying to get some skin, however way he could. Cause then he just went down to the man's leg and went. Yeah, that's what made me think. I think he was trying to get his attention. Like he must. Oh no, bro.
It looked funny, bro. I know that. That shit looked funny, bro, and it was out of pocket, bro. You feel me? But like I said, Stephen A. speaked on that shit, and like, you know how Stephen A. is, boy, he gonna get on your top, boy, if you know what I'm saying. But
for sure.
Like, shit, that ain't even nothing to discuss. He was like, I seen a man who's been around this little boy all his life, knows a good friend of the family. The boy's family was out there. His dad was out there.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it was just some shit. Okay, you just won a big race. You feel me? A big achievement. You might have I don't know what type of relationship him and the little boy got. Mm-hmm. You know that family. So if the family ain't say nothing, I don't see why everybody else is, you know what I'm saying, so going so crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, I ain't even gonna speak on that. He was like, I respect Jordan, and I know, you know what I'm saying?
That's why
I don't think that it was that, but it did look bad, you feel me? And I was like, damn, now how I felt about it, you know what I'm saying?
Context matter, man. Context definitely matter.
Exactly, because everybody gonna view that shit and take their own perception of it, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You gonna have so many mixed, you know what I'm saying, compliment. You're gonna have some mixed comments, like some people gonna be like, damn. Some people gonna be like, oh, that ain't really, you feel me?
Damn right. Then you got the Jordan haters that's just they waiting on something for him to do to put LeBron above him, a Kobe or whoever they number one is. Oh look, Jordan playing an ass.
I tell you that nigga what, none of y'all already don't do nothing for us. You know how the people be, but he don't do nothing for the black people. Blah blah blah, this, that, and the other.
Man, they gonna cross the river bottom, man. Just off perception, dog. Public perception is a motherfucker, bro, for real. But I got this topic, bro, that's been on my mind, bro, ever since we went over these topics the last couple of days, bro. But since we in Inside Reflection, like, I just got a switch of pace question, bro. It's like, shit, nowadays, bro, it's like to be great at anything, you know, since we speaking on Jordan, it just made me think about it. To be great on anything or at anything in life, you're going to have to perform under pressure. You're going to have to perform when the expectations are high. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think us, you know, we both got plenty of times where, you know, we done felt like shit, the burden of the world. You know, we men, we fathers, we producers, you know what I'm saying? It's like the burden of the world be on our back. You know what I'm saying? What can you say, bro, or tell the people, bro, from your perspective of performing under pressure, you know, why you think that's important, or why you think that's something that as a man or just as a person in general, they need that, you know, first and foremost?
That's a big thing, bro.
Right.
Being able to perform under pressure, bro. Because that make the good from the great. You
That's a
feel me?
fact. That's a fact.
When you could perform under pressure, bro, that's just in life, just in general, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, when you a man and you lead, and you know what I'm saying, you leading a household and different things like that, it's gonna be times where, bro, you're gonna have to perform under pressure, bro, just with your family, with different things going in your family world, you feel me, your personal world, your personal space,
That's right.
as well as work, as well as all aspects of life, you feel me? It's pressure gonna come. So you're going to have to be able to perform and be able to do it under that shit, you know, and some people look to you to be able to do the shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right. So you believe, so I second everything you just said, and I want to follow that up with something like, you know, so you believe this, okay, some people respond to pressure better than other people, right? So do you think how do I want to word this? Do you think everybody has the ability to perform under pressure, or do you think some does that better than others? Some God-givenly can perform better than others. Do you think that's just something that over time with discipline you can develop, you know, ways to perform under pressure?
Ooh, bro. That's a real tough question, bro. Because it's different ways you could look at it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like everybody ain't equipped to handle that. You feel me? I feel like everybody can, but everybody's not equipped. And some people do learn, some people do, you know what I'm saying, develop that skill faster than others.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Sometimes some people already have it. It be just given, they just already got it. You feel me?
Right.
And you got some others that they have to come over time.
Right.
And you got some people that don't never get it. You feel me?
But that's for shit show. That's for shit show.
So, it's just different people, bro. Just different people, bro.
And like I say, in my opinion, I think you either born with it or you not. But I do believe, like, a certain situation might just, like you know how they say you could, like, throw somebody in some water and they might not know how to swim, but because they know I gotta figure this out right now, they might just, you know what I'm saying, they say you could just learn to swim because it was that or die at the moment. So I think, you know, in that case, some people can just, like, you know, a certain situation might push them to, well, oh shit, I have to develop this whatever I need to perform under this pressure I'm in, because it might be life or death. It could be anything, you know. I'm just putting it in that type case just for the sake of the argument. But I think that pressure, performing under pressure, is just key, bro. It's clutch. That's a must. That's an all-time must. If you want to be anywhere successful at life, or shit, if you want to be just successful at anything, if you want to be the best parent you can be, the best anything, bro, you got to be able to perform under pressure, bro. I don't think it's nowhere around that, dog. Like, I don't see a person being a billionaire that can't handle pressure, that can't adapt to pressure, that, you know what I'm saying, like, in a situation they first trade is the fold. You get what I'm saying? Because to build a B, you had to been put into some situations throughout the way to get up there. You know what I'm saying? And every day, daily, there's gonna be more pressure situations. But even to dumb it down to an aspect of where the everyday viewer could understand it, bro, I feel like shit, as a parent, like, my biggest thing is, like, I'm a fucking safety freak, bro. It's like my kids 13 and 14 years old, and I still treat them like wrap them in bubble wrap down there. So it's like, what the fuck you gonna do if your kids start choking right there in front of you? Like, you can't fold in. That's high pressure stakes as it get. Your ass gotta get right. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That I feel like performing under pressure when expectations are high is mandatory. It's a must.
Oh man, parenting is that's one of the top things, bro. With pressure gonna come different type things. You feel me?
For sure.
Well, you gonna run into all type of different things. And man, I want to shout out to all the single women, bro, that's out there, bro, doing their thing and taking care of business, bro, performing under pressure, bro. You feel me? When they left by themselves, you feel me, and just having to do and make all these decisions, bro, and do all this shit, you know what I'm saying, on their own with no help, you know what I'm saying? they other whoever they was with, he ain't around, he ain't doing what he supposed to be doing, you feel me?
Right.
And I want to also shout out to the men, bro, the brothers, bro. You know what I'm
Speak
saying?
on it.
Them guys, them real ones, man, them boys, them ones, bro, that's taking care of their business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Helping the women, bro. Helping with their kids, bro. Being the best father that they could be. You feel me out there, man? Shout out to y'all, man.
Man, that's real, bro. And before I speak on that, I'm gonna speak on the mothers, like you said, bro. The ones that single and all, bro. Like I say, shout out to them, bro. Like my heart goes out to them, bro. The ones that gotta be the man and the woman. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show their kids, raise their little boys, and do shit like that, man. You know that I believe they get special favors from God. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel.
Right.
I feel they get.
And I feel like they undervalue, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like don't
Speak
nobody understand. Like you feel me? What them women go through. You feel me, bro? Like that shit, boy. That's some shit, bro. What if we the man, bro? We got left with all the responsibilities that a lot of women in the world get left with, bro. You feel me? When shit don't go right, you always get left with the kids, who always got to just go through whatever when shit ain't going right.
That's
you
right.
feel me? When a nigga just want to say, oh no, I just do this, or I just pay you child support, or I just, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That shit. When it comes to parenting and being a father, bro, it's more than you just paying money, bro.
Nah, that's
you
for
feel
shit.
me,
So
bro?
you preaching, man.
It's a lot of other shit that go along with that. You feel me? And no women be needing that shit, bro. Like that money shit, that's a plus. That's just a must. That's just shit you supposed to just do anyway.
Nah,
but it's that other shit, nigga, like being up for them, being there when they need a break. You feel me? Being there when they need to. You know what I'm saying? They might be doing something else, bro. They might be at work or whatever, nigga. You can take the kids to the doctor's appointment, to practice, to this, to that. You feel me? The different little shit that be having to be done. You feel me? Teaching meetings, different shit. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Let me ask you this while we at that, right? So
yeah.
I think a lot of people. This what I sit back and observe, right? I observe like, okay, how much of that is traditional in an aspect of like the woman is quote unquote seen or unwritten rule is supposed to do all that type thing, supposed to do this and that. So a lot of men, even men that are present, they kind of sit back and allow the woman to do that and do all those type of things because of tradition. So it's like how much of that play a factor in it? Because I know that'll just make a motherfucker lazy out of just in essence of it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Just because like, oh, well, the mom, she know all about the doctor shit, so I'm gonna have her do all the doctors already. Or, you know, bro, keep it real, bro. It's a lot of dads that are involved and don't even know their kids' social security numbers. Far less information they need to go take her to a doctor's appointment. So it's like, my question is, how do we break that trend? How do we make it more of a norm for it to be more men do both? Or is tradition just tradition? What you think, bro?
Nah, man, I don't agree with tradition, bro. Because I feel like he supposed to be able to do all that. You feel me?
Right.
It's almost like a business, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you the owner of the business, bro. I feel like you need to know how to do everything in your business, bro. That to help your business run.
Hey,
so
that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
You feel me? So if it ever came down to it, nigga, you know how to run every motherfucking thing in your business. So you really don't need to have to, you know what I'm saying, go through another motherfucker, bro. You know how to do everything in your business. You feel me?
That was an award-winning analogy because I get it. That hit it. I hit the nail right on the head. You right. That's a good way to look at it. If it was in a business aspect, you right. You need to know every aspect of the business from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? Just for it to run. So same thing goes when it comes to the parenting. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
For sure. And I think that's big. I think that's important. I think that's how you stay on the same page and just keep this whole thing called parenting. You keep that shit all smooth and everything running the right way when it's like that. So I definitely get that. And I think it's a lot of people need to hear that type of information, bro, for sure.
Damn right. Because it's gonna be things that you gonna see clearly on, and it's gonna be some things that you might not, bro, and your girl might see clearly on it. You feel me? So
Man,
y'all gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
I'm big on just system in general too. like I say,
Yeah.
fuck like the whole 50-50 type thing. And I ain't talking about like with bills. I mean just like with parenting itself. Like if it's like anything else. If you the type guy, and not saying you or me, but just the average Joe Blow, if you the type guy, you know that you not like financially worried, financially focused, and you're not the best with money and all that. You might need to just go to work and come give your whole check to your wife and just let her make sure everything paid and on time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you might be a better cook than your peoples. You know what I'm saying? So you might be the one at the house preparing meal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like that. I kind of see it. So I feel like, it's all system oriented at the same time. You get what I'm saying? We just trying to win at the end of the day. Whether it's in life, parenting, business.
Exactly. When it's in a relationship, ain't no big eyes and no little U's. You feel me? Like we both know what I'm saying. We both gonna make executive decisions. You feel me?
That's right.
When the time we gonna come to the round table on shit. You feel me? We gonna discuss shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, baby, what you think about this? This my outlook on it. Okay, Ren, what you think about this here? I'm thinking about doing this right here. Boom, boom, you feel me?
That's right.
And y'all just chop it up, man. So ain't nobody in the blind. We done already came to agreement, so we rocking with this here. If it fail or if it go, you feel me? Whatever the move is, we'll be able to eat it. Because we both came down to it, you feel me?
That's
right.
That's
what we had to do. You did?
And that's at anything, whether it's business or with a relationship or with parenting or with,
That's right.
however
That's
way
right.
it goes. And I think, like I say, just to throw a jewel in there, I think when it comes to business, I think that's big too, because a lot of times I've seen in partnerships, you got people that feel like, man, I've been in business longer. I've been, just in this entrepreneur type space longer than you. So if we in business, I'm going to have the unwritten head, say so, overall say so. But on books, we 50-50 partners. So, you know what I'm saying? So, but I got that actually bring up a question I was thinking in mind too, when it comes down to like discipline in life, discipline in business, and motivation. Like, what do you feel about discipline when motivation fades? Like when you don't have like the excitement and the drive and the strive for something per se anymore, how do you still remain disciplined? How do you still keep discipline as priority when you don't have no motivation no more? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, that's when you gotta dig deep, dog. Dig deep within yourself, my nigga, and put your feet in the mud, bro.
Right.
Get down in it, my nigga, because, hey, at the end of the day, if you don't make it happen for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna make it happen, bro.
Man, that's real.
Even though you ain't motivated, bro, you know what I'm saying? You got to still dig, my nigga, and that dog gotta come at you.
That's right.
Man. Hey, man, that's when the real dog come out, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to turn into Mr. Make It Happen.
Let me flip it. Let me flip the question. So we on the outside in. So I mean, bro, you right now, you 10 years in on a bid right now. How you keep yourself motivated every day? How you keep yourself motivated and then disciplined as well? Like, you get what I'm saying? I know you on your own type of programming behind the walls. So like I know every day you got to still find something to keep yourself going, and then to keep yourself disciplined. You might be like, I know you can't just wake up and one day and just say, man, fuck this shit, I ain't working out today. I ain't like speak on how you do that, bro. Speak on how your mind frame have to be to keep that going.
Shit, man, I just stay prayed up, bro, and steady giving thanks to the good man up above, bro, waking me up every day, you feel me?
Right.
And being able to, like, I pray for this mindset, bro, that I have.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, shit don't be, you gonna go through your ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because you gonna go through so many different things, especially with a person like me who been gone for a long, you know what I'm saying, a decade, bro. Right. That's a long time. So you can imagine all the shit that done went down within a decade, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, and all the stuff that a nigga done had to, like, endure and different things, bro. So, you know, I just stay prayed up, bro, and God been blessing me, bro. To be able to have that mindset, bro, to be able to deal with anything that's ever came my way during this time. You feel me? And still be in good spirits, good standards, you feel me? Good health, good all that, you feel me, bro? And I read, I stay in the sports, you feel me? I stay active, I work out, bro. And shit, I just get in a routine, bro. And just don't let this shit, my mind ain't in here. You feel me? I'm in here, but I ain't in here. You
Nah,
feel
that's
me?
real. That's how I always feel about you, bro.
You did. So, you know, that I don't let them trap me. My whole mind, you feel me? Like, nigga, nigga, I'm basically sitting on the side. I'm waiting to get in. You feel me, bro?
That's real. That's real.
Nigga just on ice for a minute. I'm on IR, my nigga. I'm on injured reserve right now. You feel me?
Man, just like I got in the bio of the YouTube channel, man. You could lock away your body, but they can't lock away your mind, bro. Definitely.
Exactly, bro. And I'm a firm believer that you can't let this shit get your mind, bro. When they get your mind with it, bro, you fucked up for real.
That's right. That's right.
Bro, you can't perform. Like, people be like, damn, boy. When a nigga find out how long I've been going, they be like, for real? God damn, bitch. You don't act like it. You feel me?
Yeah.
They be used to some people, man. They be, boy, them niggas be fried, bro.
You saying like people in there say that, or people that talk to you from out here?
People that talk to me from out there and people in here.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I get that from both sides. You feel me?
For
Because
sure.
when they talk to me, bro, I don't be on no down shit. You feel me?
Yeah. You still up.
Man, a nigga like, nigga, I'm always upbeat. You feel me? I'm gonna keep your spirits high. You feel me? You might be worried about me, what I got going on. Am I all right? Nigga, I'm like, shit, is you good? I'm worried about you. Is you straight? Because I'm straight. You feel me?
Man, that's a good thing though, bro. It's good.
Yeah, bro. Ain't never been no pressure.
It's good. It's good, bro, that you're able to just keep your spirits up, bro, and still be able to uplift somebody else, bro, that might be in a more fucked up situation than you or a less fucked up situation than you. Just being able to be dead, even killed. Dead, even killed, not too high, not too low, and the same straight through at all times. You always taught me that, bro, growing up. Daddy always taught me that growing up. So that's just something that I take into my day-to-day, bro. But I want to take the time, bro, to transition, bro, into the next segment, though, my boy, because I think that was some good talk, bro. It's a lot of clips some people going to have to get out of that, bro, for real, because that was some game. But since we talking about game, we got to get to my favorite segment, bro. Inside game, outside hustle, bro. You already know we talking money, knowledge, mindset, and survival thinking. So check it out. We was talking about money. We always talking about money. The world revolves around money. Money changing decision making is a topic that I've been thinking a lot about, bro. Like, because I know me personally, when it come to money, I prioritize it because the world prioritizes it. So it's like, I feel like, okay, if everything going smooth in business, everything going copacetic, you know, it's not a bad month, it's been a good stretch. I'm coming home. I'm like, hey, man, wait, what you want to eat tonight? Where we going? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know, I'm chilling at the house. I'm work done. I'm vibing. I'm me time. Shit, I don't feel like running right up the road to grab something to eat. I'm ordering it in. I'm on Uber Eats or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But then on the flip side, you know, just say it's a bad month. You know, just say the car's moving slow right now. Just say, you know, the auction, hassles at the auction, whatever. You know, things happen. I got cars in the shop getting worked on. They ain't ready to go right now. So, you know, when that time come, I'm sitting back. I'm in that mode of, boy, when I'm finna get to cook, boy, that might could last 3-4 days. Boy, I ain't gotta, go out and spend no money. But you know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, I'm putting together, boy, I'm making meals, boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm making sure I'm getting in my vehicle, whichever consume the less gas, all type of shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But it's like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's money, that's decision making right there that's being affected by money. And that's not me saying like, and that don't necessarily have to mean somebody like bad with money, or they fuck up money. You get what I'm saying? Or got a spending problem. But I use myself as an example, and that's a small way of how money affects my decision making. You know what I'm saying? In a a realistic way. But how do you feel about money changing people's decision making?
Shit, I feel like money gonna always change your decision making.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, you see that shit, bro. Like, you done seen people, bro, with and you might have known them when they ain't had nothing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Then you see them, you feel me? They might bubble up, come up, whatever may happen. And you see them, bro, now, they acting like a nigga that ain't never had no money. You feel me? They going crazy with the money.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, and you just be seeing it. You can tell because the shit that they be doing. You feel me?
Right, for sure.
But I feel like money gonna always affect your decision making, bro. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, like you say, that don't make you a bad person, bro. By a person that have to budget like that. You feel me? Have to be aware and attentive of like, damn, boy, I already know I got to do this. So damn, I need to cut back on this.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a good. You feel me? Like, you making good, smart movements because you know what you working with. You know what you got going on.
That's
versus
real.
a person who jump out there, ain't no goddamn where they got to pay their rent. Goddamn, in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But they'll be out there just like, damn, and just go. You feel me? They'll just be still spending money,
All in.
acting like, you know what I'm saying, doing shit, and just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna just deal with it when it come. Or in their mind, I'm gonna make something happen. You feel me? Then they be
Hey, false hope, giving themselves false hope like a motherfucker.
Yeah, just don't even be thinking about it. Just make decisions, just bad decisions.
And I'm gonna give the world an example, bro. Like, just for the sake of the argument, right? I gave my example of me and my personal aspect. Shit, think about big corporations, bro. I'm gonna use Wendy's for example. Everybody done ate at Wendy's once or twice in their life, bro. So check it. I just seen Wendy's closing down over 300 locations worldwide because they can't bring in the new younger crowd. Everybody want that new fucking soy this and all they want new. They ain't Wendy's is falling obsolete in the food chain. It can't compete with Burger King. It can't compete with McDonald's. So the big and that's $1 billion corporation, Wendy's. But the higher ups like, man, we can't compete, so we got to close the doors and make a business decision. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. And it's not like that. It is affecting their bottom line at the end of the day. But I'm just saying they ain't. That don't mean they fucking up money. That don't mean they out blowing money. That's like they just can't compete. You feel me? So they gotta adapt with the time and reality.
Yeah, right. Sometimes shit throw you shit like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It put you in a bind, and it might not even be your fault from your decision making. It just be shit that be bigger than you happen. Like you say, a big business, it could be your job. You feel me?
That's
your
right.
job might have to make a big business decision and let you go. And you ain't even, this some out the blue shit. Now you looking like, God damn.
That's real. Fuck? That's real.
Now you got to make a mean move, you feel me? Now you got to put the scrap on, you feel me? Be like, damn, what's my next move? And that falls all back to what we talked about earlier.
I'm trying,
you feel me?
I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's the same shit, bro. And it's like, since we talking about business, bro, business moves versus emotional moves, bro. You think that's a topic that everybody in business done had to relate to, and we already on the subject of money changing decision making. So it's like making a business move versus an emotional move. That's what you literally just said when you use an example of, you know, being in an office or whatever, or getting let go and you ain't even do nothing wrong. You know, the company just had budget cuts. It ain't. I don't know if that was emotional to the bosses, but I know it's emotional to the person that just got released, just got cut, just got laid off, just got fired. Whatever term they use to tell your ass you won't be getting a paycheck coming from us no more after your last one. You feel me? But like shit, you got any type of example of a business move you done had to make versus the emotional mood just being in the inside?
Ooh, let me see, man. That I can speak on. Yeah.
Definitely. Cause like I say, shit, I know it's a thing that I know I deal with in my everyday life, just on the regular, bro. It's this shit, man. On the outside, I feel like everything is business versus emotion. And while you think of one, bro, something you could speak on, I'm gonna just give a quick example. Like for the people that don't know, I buy and sell used cars, so it's like I'm in the used car industry. So it's one of the things I run across vehicles that I like all the time, and I tell myself, boy, this bitch up clean, boy, I ride this, boy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I buy these bitches not to keep. If I keep them all, shit, I won't make a dime. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I have to think business first all the time. And shit, even when I'm at the auction buying cars, I see cars that look pretty as hell all the time. I know that bitch beautiful. But at the end of the day, if the bitch ain't running right, if it ain't sounding right, that bitch ain't feeling right, it ain't mechanically inclined, I can't fuck with it. I don't give a damn how pretty it look. You know what I'm saying? That's just business.
Yeah, bro. I feel you on that. Bro.
But that's why I say, bro, I think this might be a time, bro, we could switch it over, my boy, and hop into Locked In Sports, my boy. Locked In Sports. You already know it. The NBA heating up right now, man. This game is going on right now as we speak, my boy. How you feeling, man? What you thinking about the NBA, man? You got your favorites yet? You think you know who's gonna make it to the big dance? Any predictions?
Hey, man, it's been looking real sticky lately, boy. Hey, boy, it's been good. But this the nitty-gritty right here. This one we finna see what everybody really got now. Because everybody playing for a spot now, man. It's playoff time. It's time. The teams who tanking and all that, it's time to get out the way.
Yeah.
The big dogs coming, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what's going on out there right now, man. I still feel like OKC, I know, out the West, you feel me? That shit strong, bro.
You think they're gonna be able to get back healthy in time, bro? I know they missing some role players. I mean role players.
But they so deep, it's plug and play, bro.
Yeah. They got a hell of a system.
Bro, they got a mean system they running over that big, bro.
You think they're gonna make it past
every team got their little weakness, bro. It's gonna come down to adjustments, bro, at the end of the day. And like you say, overall, you know health always play a role.
Mm-hmm. You think if it come down to a 7-game series, you think they'll beat Wemby them?
OKC?
Mm-hmm. Cause that's the only team that I'm afraid of when it come to them, bro. If both of them healthy, full strength.
But that shit I just seen the day they pulled, bro. Like, I seen a weakness in them, and the Knicks exposed them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if the Knicks had the right pieces for what that, but the Knicks was on, too. They was on one today, but the way they played them and they defended.
What did they do? What stuck out to you? What did they do different?
It just was like, you know, Wemby gonna do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, man, they just.
I know it seemed like
hella defense. That boy Mikal Bridges, he came up big today. A lot of key steals, big shots.
Yeah. And I know I saw. I don't think Castle ain't do good offensively today. I think it took a lot out of guarding Jalen Brunson.
It did, just running around, running them screens and niggas doing different shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Knicks was passing that belt to my boy. The ball movement was excellent today.
Yeah. I locked in on that one.
They were moving. I watched that game. They really put a performance on.
And it seemed like, bro, it's like the Spurs, one of them teams. It seemed like, bro, they're a good cohesive unit. They got role players that come off the bench that feel. I like Devin Vassell, Vessel, whatever. I'm fucking up the man's name, but
see, yeah, bro. But shit, bro, that's the league now, bro. It's making a transition, bro. Teams are kind of getting away from big three type teams and shit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. Speak
Motherfucker,
on
if
it.
you notice the good teams, bro, they getting motherfuckers. They gonna have them a good superstar, good motherfucker with another star, and gonna have niggas that could come off the bench, bro. Good players that could come off the bench. Some of them they developing, some of them they going to get from other teams. Bro, but they running that system where, bro, they deep. So when them stars come out the game, they still got niggas that can come in and get buckets against versus you. When your big three get tired, you feel me? You might got one or two out there that could stay out there and perform, but you know the role players, you got fresh bodies coming in, and these niggas wrecking too at the same time. You feel me? Y'all got, you know, they back. Most teams got they balance. You feel me? They got defense. They got two-way players play defense and offense. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about how you. It's like chess. How you bring your pieces, bro.
Exactly.
You feel me? On how you gonna be successful out there in the NBA, bro.
And see,
all the good teams, you don't even really like. They ain't got the good teams. Out of the top 5 good teams, who got a big three? Man, just look at it. You got the Spurs. You can arguably say you can name the top 3 on their team, but they're not a real.
They're not a big three solidified. Exactly. 3 superstars. They gotta be superstars, not 2 superstars and a B superstar. It gotta be 3 dogs. Bro. See, I could tell, bro. You watch a lot of ball, bro, and not just this year ball over the years. Because you right, bro. I ain't realized that, bro. It's like, okay, if from a betting aspect, if you watch the numbers, you watch the over-unders, you watch who score a lot of points, who get a lot of assists, who rebound, from the team's production aspect, it's a lot of teams that any given night, they could have 5 people in double digits, 5 to 6 to 7 people in double digits across the whole stat sheet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, a lot of times it was real, like you say, them roster was top heavy, bruh. They got a lot of superstars, but when them people go out on the bench, it's crickets. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, you got a lot of people coming off the bench, bruh. Shit, there's a lot of people coming off the bench that's really damn near just as good as the starters. They might just not be mentally ready to be a starter. They might just need to come off the bench and get the green light. They can't run plays. They can't, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That be their role. They still gonna get they time and they minutes, but they just ain't starting. The coach needs you to bring that energy and efficiency on the court. You know what I'm saying? When the game done started, okay, bang, we already rolling. Now you come in, nigga, we keep this shit rolling. Or we ain't rolling, we need a spark from you type shit. You feel me?
That's right.
You just gotta be able to embrace your role, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, you think stars are blamed for the team failures, or is it like, should that be like a management coaching type thing if the team fail?
Man, I feel like all that shit be like that, bro. They blame it on the stars, and then when the stars doing what they do, you know who get blamed? The owners, the GMs and shit.
Cause I don't get it. It's like if it's like you put a superstar team together to go and try to get the chip. The superstars come out, do their thing, 30 a game, whatever the hell they supposed to do. If the pieces ain't around them, the fuck they gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They can't play the whole 48 minutes or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. That shit, bro. They like you say, it's changing, bro. It's changing from the top down, bro. Cause all these teams chopped up now. But shoot, it's crazy though, bro. But every time I think I see a team I want to pick to make it to the big dance, bro, they go out and have a fuck off game. Like go out and get blown out or don't perform or just some more goofy shit, dog.
Yeah.
It's like I can't. It's like I wanna keep saying Detroit. I feel like the Pistons gonna be there, but bro, the East deep, bro. Bro, the East so goddamn deep, dog.
But the East really ain't on the West. The West more deeper than the East, though.
You think so?
You feel me? Yeah, the East ain't really got but like 3 top teams that you could say that's really gonna be in the running, and that's really gonna be Detroit, the Knicks, and Boston.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, the rest of them teams, they good, but you know, can now one of them teams be able to beat them down one of them teams in those 7-game series? You feel me?
Now that's a
Them
fact.
3 teams I just named, they could beat each other in the 7 game. You just don't know what you're gonna get. You feel me? You might
Right.
have your favorite or who you might think gonna do it, but in
Mhm.
reality, bro, any one of them teams could do it. You feel me?
Right.
Based off of how they playing now.
That's right. And see, I think that's the difference between NFL and NBA, bro. That 7-game playoff series is a make or break. That shit is big, bro. Like 7 games, that bitch gonna show who the best, bro. That shit designed. A bitch gonna know who the best and who ain't when it's not there, bro.
Damn
Like,
right. It give you time. You have a bad game, come back and show up. You have
man,
another one, you got to come back and show up again. A team got to beat you 4 times, bro. If they beat you 4 times,
they the better
that
fucking
mean they better than
team.
you.
I don't give a
Yeah,
damn. You
that
can't
mean
cut
they
the
better.
shit. Like that's the like, bro. NFL, you could go out there and a nigga get hurt, a bitch sick the game before, and it blow your whole chance out of chip. Just one and done. NBA, all right, I had a stomach bug that morning. I'm good. Game 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, that shit, boy, that shit a motherfucker, dog. But you right about that though, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know which one I'd take to come out the East right now, bro. But like you say, but shit, what you think the top 3 teams coming out the West is? What you think? OKC, Spurs, and who would be the third? What you think? Denver.
And yeah, you always got to throw Denver in there, but it could be Denver, it could be Minnesota.
Okay, Minnesota. Okay, yeah, you right.
They got the talent. You feel me?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I might be playing favorites or some shit game, but shit, I'm like, I don't know why, bro. I'm the top 3 teams on the East. I think I'll take at least 2 of them in a 7-game series to beat either of the top 3 from the West. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know whether you want to say Detroit when they clicking, or whether you want to say the Knicks always gotta be, if they playing like they play today, if the Knicks full strength on one, they hard to beat regardless. But then you can't leave out how the Celtics playing. Jaylen Brown probably gonna win MVP because of what he's doing in the absence of Jason Tatum. So, and then they got the role players, Peyton Pritchard shooting the lights out that motherfucker whenever he wants on time. You got goddamn, I can't think of ball head name, bro. Derek White, he could go for whatever, whenever, if he want. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he like a super offensive threat, but he a shooter. You know what I'm saying? So
he do whatever.
Yeah.
Derek White give you all types of. He gonna rebound. He gonna make defense.
Hustle.
Steal it.
Hustle.
He gonna shoot threes. He gonna hustle. Shit, that nigga that.
And then they trying to get the bigs together. They got they trying to that's really they just really need some production from the bigs, dog. I think really to stand out. If you look at the other teams on the West, they all got solidified bigs, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I think they trying to fix it with I can't think of the guy name they brought in, but they trying to fix it. But like I say, they got a good rotation. They got a good good coaching seem like. But like I say, I was gonna ask you. I was watching. I've been watching a lot of Denver play too. I was gonna ask you how you feel about Jamal Murray. How is he overall as a player to you? He one of the ones you think just getting like that, or he one of the ones?
Jamal Murray?
Yeah.
He's good.
Okay.
Jamal Murray, he a killer too.
Okay.
But he healthy. You feel me?
Okay.
He just gotta be healthy, bro. He snapped last night.
Yeah, I seen he went off last night. That's why I say I seen he been going crazy this year. I be trying to make sure these ain't just no fluke years these boys having, dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching them boys play a little bit though, man. But shoot, I think they're gonna be hard to beat, dog. I really think they're gonna be hard to beat. But shit.
Who that?
I think Denver, if they playing good, if they could get some of them guys back, get Aaron Gordon back. I like them young boys they got too on the what's his name, bro? Watson,
Peyton Watson.
Yeah. Peyton Watson and God And they got another one too, bro. They got like 2 little young boys come off the bench, dog, that really was showing out. And I was gonna ask you too what you thought about I can't pronounce the dude's name, bro, but he got traded from Indiana from the Pacers over to the Clippers right after they lost Harden. Meredith I think I can't think of what his first name is. Something Meredith, man. He came over there, but shit, that boy came with that bitch and started going crazy. Went with more minutes, more of an opportunity, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He decent, bro.
Yes.
He definitely decent.
Yeah, for sure, bro. But shoot, man. Got anything else for the people, bro, before we get up out this thing, bro? Like I said, boy, I could talk sports all day long. Boy, I be sitting this bitch till tomorrow talking about NBA. Boy, I done found my passion for it to get the way the game changing.
Go Gators. You see them Gators. I know that. That's one thing I do know.
We moving on up the ranks. I see with number 7 now.
Man, we blow that shit out at home yesterday, man.
Man, hey.
Had to represent. Game day was in town, too.
Man, bro, listen. Bro, I promise you, bro, I'm with my peoples last night. I'm like, man, I say, man, the Gators play at home at 8:30. And then I'm like, man, let me see what these tickets like, bro. I've been wanting to go see them. Boy, I said, boy, them tickets were $200-$300 a piece, boy. I say, boy, god damn, boy, to play Texas right now?
They play Arkansas.
Arkansas, that's what it was.
Yeah, that was a big game because you had that boy A-Cup come in.
Okay, so that's what it was.
His name being thrown around with, he a freshman and he been balling. You feel me? His name being thrown around for going in the first round, leaving out next year, player of the year type shit.
Right.
Shit,
shit, I knew it. I knew it had to be something.
I think it was some niggas at the game. I think 42 Doug was at the game with some shit. And, I think the nigga from Detroit, bro.
Oh.
They was supporting the dude.
See, bro, I knew it was something, bro, because them tickets don't normally be like that, bro. Them tickets was like, nigga, the Magic, the Orlando Magic tickets wasn't that goddamn much.
Yeah, it was a big game, too. Like you said, game day was there, bro. So, yeah, that bill was more expensive, I knew.
See,
yeah, when they was in town.
Okay. So you think we got a legitimate shot this year, then, huh?
Yeah. That shit I seen yesterday, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, I watch every game faithfully.
Okay.
Yeah. I watch every game, so I'm watching the development, how the way we done came. I can tell you everything. You feel me about us? My mind, nigga. You feel me? Yeah, that shit look good, bro. Our role players stepping in, doing what we need to do, doing what they need to do. We getting what we need out of our guards, bro, out of our bigs. Yesterday was a complete game, bro.
What the defense looking like this year?
Dominant deformment. Nigga, the defense looked like money last night.
Okay.
Shit. They always played good, like I said, bro. We ain't never got blowed out. We lost that one game. The team we lost to, bro, by the most points, bro, was the team where it was just a look-ahead game. Probably we were going.
They got caught in the trap game.
Yeah, we played Auburn and they beat us at home. But other than that, that's our only game we lost at home. And I think that was the last game we lost, bro. Since then, we've been on the tail. We had lost them early games to the big mall. Like, I think we lost to Arizona.
Yeah.
By maybe 5 points or 4. You know what I'm saying? They scared out on. We let Duke escape on a last-minute turnover.
Yeah.
We had finna knock Duke off, the number 1 team. We done played the dogs.
I think I was surprised when I saw that Kentucky wasn't ranked.
Yeah, we beat breaks off of their ass.
Yeah.
I'm talking about straight belt the ass them.
Man, I'm about to try to catch some more of them Gator games there, man.
I'm talking about, bro, that shit been looking good, boy.
I call myself watching. I watched Houston.
I'd have been at that bitch.
I watched Houston when they played the other night. They had a big game on Peacock. I think it was a top 10 matchup or something like that. 2 ranked.
Houston talking about the college Houston?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They blow what you call it inside.
Yeah. That's why I say, bro.
They got that team.
I'm hoping they can make it out there again, but that way I could make sure I could make it out there to that celebration if it came down to it, man.
It's coming.
For sure. Gotta bring the Gator gear out. Well, it's time to bring it out, man. For sure, we need another one. You know when we win them, we like to win them back to back anyway.
Hey, man, you know when we do it, we really do it.
For sure, man. But yo, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, that's really what I'm waiting on, bro. That Gator football, though, man. Cause shit.
Yeah, I like the way we looking through this year, man. I don't know. I'm ready to see what this coach brings to the table, the changes he make, what defense looking like,
man.
what he do with these weapons he got.
Man, that's what I've been meaning.
Go start, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I've been wanting to ask you, dog. What
you
the fuck?
You got to go to the orange and blue game, bro.
Oh, yeah. The little spring game. Coming up,
the spring game coming up where you can get a good view of that stuff.
Man, I've been wondering why the fuck the Gators don't be wanting to go all in with the NILs like the other big schools, bro. We got boosters, man. We got the bag, dog.
They can. They do. They get on the wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I don't know if some dudes don't be wanting. I guess they don't be wanting to come there.
That's crazy, bro. I feel like you gotta bring in for one, the program gotta be willing to spend the money NIL wise.
Yeah.
And for two, you gotta get a coach that's into that. Some be wanting to do it the traditional way and all this shit.
That's right. You know that shit. Oh, any team I'm pretty sure the Gators know that little way there over with. You got to get them the NIL game, bro.
But I ain't hearing about the big names. I ain't hearing about the niggas coming through making the big money, bro. The Gators getting still regular recruits and shit, dog. Like they might bring.
You know they paid that nigga Lagway.
You know, no. But that's what I'm saying. It's like they paying him, bro. It's like, man, he can't. Well, he did come out with some rank though. But
he came out ranked. That nigga was a top recruit.
Yeah. I guess I just want them motherfuckers to be like goddamn Texas A&M.
Yeah,
they got a hunt. You want them to get one of them studs. Man, I want them to get a bunch of them. Texas, man. Hey, you see the team that won it, bro? Indiana, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't know if you know this, bro.
No top recruits.
Nah, listen. I'm finna tell you this though, right? Mark Cuban went to Indiana. Yeah. He their biggest booster.
Yeah.
Budget wise, NIL deal wise, they had one of the highest overall total money spent NIL deal wise. Thing is, you got a point with that though. On paper, they wasn't. You get what I'm saying? They wasn't all 5-star recruits and that like that, but they paid the hell out of them motherfuckers to come there.
Yeah.
But hey, yo, dog.
Yeah, them bitches, they paid them niggas wasn't even no sought after people, bro. He just put together some shit. Them boys overachieved, bro, and none of them niggas no big names, so they ain't even no niggas to be able to be demanding no pay or nothing type shit. They just happy to be playing.
Yeah. So the schools like Texas A&M that's paying all 5 stars, they got like 25 5-stars on the team. They just budging together talent. You get what I'm saying? There ain't no cohesiveness behind it, dog.
Yeah.
Everything gotta have some type of cohesiveness to it, bro. Whether it's life, business, parenting, anything, bro. Everything gotta have some type of method to the madness, some kind of formula, boy. Shit hard enough, life hard enough, everything hard enough, dog. So, boy, everybody gotta make sure they stand focused, man. Putting plans together, putting plays together, trying to wake up every day, bro, and trying to make the next day better than the last day, dog. Staying motivated, bro, for real. But check it, y'all. That's been another episode, man, from the outside in, locked in with your boy, AP the Boss, my brother, Bert Coleon. Remember this. Pressure reveals habits. Discipline builds outcomes. And mindset decides the long run. With that being said, stay locked in. We'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, I'm going to have them locks for y'all, too, man, the next episode, man. I'm going to drop y'all locks, man. I'm gonna start giving y'all something, man. I'm gonna start blessing y'all with a lock, man. 2 or 3 times out the week, man.
Okay.
Just stay tuned in, man, and stay locked in, man. And I'm gonna lock in with you, and we're gonna get some money, man.
Hey, all right. For sure, man. Y'all heard it here, man. You heard it first, man. Bert Coleon bringing out Bert Saban with the picks, man. You gotta get the picks for Bert Saban, boy, the one and only.